Alright, so we're into the game. I honestly forgot to start the recording. But yeah, I'm just gonna be giving out my personal opinion of how mouse and keyboard is. First impressions, YYing is super nice. I just realized I have a video playing in the background, so I should probably mute that. But yeah, first impressions, YYing is super fast and snappy. It's really comfortable to YY on this. The controls are kind of interesting. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the controls are a little weird. My only problem so far...
Changing
What
max.
is this? Is it Olympia? Why is... That's such a slow reload animation. Yeah, I think it's, I don't know, the movement just feels, like, pretty clunky. I feel like movement's a bit, snappier on controller, but, Alright, I can still G-slide. Fun fact, you don't need to ADS to G-slide. Where is this kid?
Changing max.
I mean, like, yeah, definitely, I don't think you really need aim assist for mouse and keyboard. I mean, if you have good aim, I definitely think you could be good on mouse and keyboard. Like, I know there are a few pros who do play mouse and keyboard, but right now the movement just does not make it worth it. The movement's just so weird. That might just be me being a controller player, being not used to it, but personally, I'm not a fan of the movement yet. I do think you can hit some crazy YY clips without using macros on here, though.
Gas is inbound. Enemy soldier incoming.
Aww. Yeah, but like, once I'm in my concentrated state, I definitely think that I can play well on this. If I concentrate hard, I can definitely use this. See, it's not bad, it's just, you have to have really good aim. If you don't have a good sense of aim, you are not going to be good at this. And that is just my brutally honest opinion. I will say, though, when you're in Gulag, you can hit some crazy clips on kids. Oh, no. Hey, that's mine.
Valiant effort. Keep your head up.
Editor, cut that out. Editor, cut that. I am using a pretty OG loadout, so that's probably why I'm not getting any kills. But, you know, I thought... Holy, this is bad. Yeah, after you're used to playing with aim assist, it is interesting to play without it. I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. This is a very interesting input, and I'm excited to see how this, you know, affects my aim. I do have gameplays on controller on my channel. I use an Elite Series 2. If you guys want me to basically break down my binds, like want to see what I'm using, I could make a video on that for both mouse and keyboard and controller. But, yeah. How do I ping? Stop pushing down on the scroll wheel. Okay, so I got some bad news. My mouse is stupid. I might need a new mouse. Because I can't
You're
ping.
clear to engage all hostiles.
I can't ping. Oh no, this is not good.
Last mag.
My aim is so bad, bro.
Precision airstrike ready for target.
Changing mags.
I will admit, as a controller player, I know I really should have been able to kill that kid a lot faster than I did. Because I think if they nerf aim assist maybe one more time, I think I would switch to mouse and keyboard if they nerf aim assist again. Name assist? Mm-hmm. It assists your naming. $40,000 and it's only on mouse and keyboard. It might be that I'm not using a mouse pad, but this feels really clunky.
Last mag. Another false. Last mag.
I know, sniping's supposed to be something mouse and keyboard is
Changing
good for.
mags.
So let's go on top of a roof and see if it's actually that good. Bloody girl. Hey, that is an interesting name. I know mouse and keyboard is supposed to be good for like quick scoping and sniping, but personally, I am not the biggest fan. Okay, can we just hang on? I'm gonna show you guys how you YY fast. You go to mouse and keyboard. You go mouse advanced settings. You go mouse calibration. You go scroll wheel delay. Normally it's like 30. And look at that. Set it to 30 and you can YY so fast. Actually, just set it to the minimum. Just set it to 0 and you YY even faster. But I just like put it to 0 because I'd just put it to 0 if I were you guys. And now look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Looks like you got a macro. You think you're a macro, buddy? I'm the macro. I don't know if this is like keeping the same FPS because I do play 60 FPS, but it's a constant 60 FPS. See, I'm not one of those nerds who does 8,000 FPS. If I can get 60 FPS consistently, I am fine. Even over 60 FPS. If it can never drop below 60 FPS, I'm fine. I barely can tell the difference between 30 and... Where is this kid?
You're losing ground. Moving.
Throwing shock charge.
Alright, let's hit a clip on this kid. Oh my god. Come out here, boy. Okay, now we gotta go because there's 2 kids here and now I cannot.
Incoming subject.
How do you like getting whacked, buddy? Let's go!
You die alone.
I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that. 3 kills. Let's go, baby.
Changing mags.
I will say, recoil control is like buttery smooth on this.
Enemy UAV is online.
5 enemies destroyed.
Yeah, like, the recoil control is, like, buttery
Changing max.
smooth. It is, like, so nice. You get barely any recoil on mouse and keyboard. I think that's, like, a major positive. And you can YY insanely fast. I will say, if you are still playing Warzone, like, Pacific, like, you know what I'm saying, like, Warzone 1. If you're still playing it, because I'm pretty sure Warzone Pacific's still online, isn't it? Then I would definitely recommend staying on mouse and keyboard.
Enemy UAV overhead.
But yeah, if Warzone Pacific were to go back online, let me know in the comments if you would, if you'd play it. Yeah, this feels so clunky, bro.
Taking stim.
Alright, buddy.
Changing max.
Yeah, like, you can't really complain. I'm gonna be honest, like, you can't really... Yeah, aim assist is, it's pretty broken right now. Personally, I'm not complaining because I know there are a lot of constraints of, keyboard. There's a lot of bad stuff about mouse and keyboard. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm not sure if I would switch to it. If aim assist gets nerfed in Black Ops 7, then definitely switch to it. Because aim assist is pretty weak to what it once was. Yeah, buddy. You ready to get moving in? Oh. Okay, now I actually have to stop moving around. Bro.
Your fight's over, soldier. Return to base.
Just gonna... Yeah, no, I hate mouse and keyboard. I'm the biggest hater.